At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Hey, you block over here. 319.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Back north. Hey, take 26.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
A short one there to Flyermuth.
A gain of 3 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Rodgers now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
That's caught right side. It's Warren.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
26. 50.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They go play action. Daniels. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Daniels.
Rolling to his right.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know Power Rangers.
1st and goal from the 3.
Hey, check that. Ready, let's go.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
At the 32-yard line.
Get 300. Get.
Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 55 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Play action, now it's Daniels. To the right side and intercepted.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Back north.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
Yeah, big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 88.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Complete to Jalen Warren. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Commanders' 4-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Take 30.
Rodgers again now. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Deebo Samuel going to get a chance at a return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw is Daniels.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Washington.
Daniels looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing it incompletion.
Second and 10.
19.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. A quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On the jump.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. 70. Timberwolves.
Here's Daniels.
Flush to his right. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
On 4th down, here's Daniels.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning.
Back north. 319. Yeah, Liz. 319.
Now it's Rodgers.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. it's good, and it is now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Samuel now going to see what he can do. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing now is Daniels. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air goes Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Let's go now. Katty live, Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the 1st by a few yards. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Daniels going to throw for it. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball. get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
On 4th down, Daniels eluding the pressure right.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels, 27 yards. And the Commanders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Commanders
I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this up to the 39. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it. Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Daniel's going to try to sneak.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
You don't often see a sneak on 2nd down. Usually that's reserved for a 3rd or 4th down call. But the element of surprise was not with them, and they were turned back on that attempt.
Hey!
Here's Rodriguez.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris Rodriguez.
41 yards.
And the Commanders, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
We have played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Gay now set to kick it off.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Now Rodgers. A short one there to Firewoof. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
258. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They run behind center with Gainwell. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
318.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Back north.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here comes 2nd down.
318. Inside.
Now Rodgers. He finds Austin complete. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Get 300. Go to 50. 319.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Austin is there and brings in another one. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Warren fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Go to 50. 258.
Warren trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal.
319. Hey, take 26.
They toss it to Warren. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18 Cardinal. 16 Everett. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He's back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Well, you need...
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.